I'm one of the newest members of Faze.
What's up, guys? Faze Apex
What's up,
here.
guys? This is Kamaj.
So I decided to make this video to introduce myself.
Yo, two guys, thanks. I joined Faze, which is fucking sweet.
Start of our second annual Phase 5 recruitment challenge.
There's so much more that they want to do. There's so much more that they want to expand on and improve on.
Faze house. So I'm here with Richard Banks, my new roommate.
Faze is fucking huge.
What's going on, guys? Faze right here. What's going on, guys? Faze Blades here.
If you want to get better and you play with your friends a lot, like you start up a clan, you're going to be getting a lot better if you play with them all the time. And that's what I plan on doing.
I don't know, it's pretty big for me. I'm glad to be on the team. Everything's gonna work out, I promise you guys.
Faze was founded May 30th, 2010. The first Ilcams was already out within the first week of June.
Back in the day, there was a lot of little small teams that did sniping and stuff, but Faze kind of took it to the next level by really trick shotting and making that the core of what Faze did.
Trick shotting was just a thing that had just begun. I remember the first time I saw the first 360, my mind was blown. My whole world was just flipped upside down. I was like, there's no way you can play the game like this. This is just on a different level. This is something that I've never seen before. This is sick. Like, we need to be doing this. Like, this is us. That was what Ilcams was. Like, every week when you would wake up for Saturday morning cartoons, people would feel the same way about Ilcams. And so they would be on Twitter waiting for the tweet to go up that the video went live, or just waiting for the next Ilcam to drop. By 2012, we hit 1 million subscribers. That was one of my biggest milestones in my life. It was a monumental thing for us.
Around 2013, 2014, when Black Ops 2 was really popping, we started taking a different direction with our content, making, showing our faces, which we never did really. Most of us didn't show what we look like for the first 3, 4, 5 years of doing USO.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and help me reach 1 million.
We couldn't rely on Call of Duty to come out with a great new game every single year. We had to do something else and step out of our comfort zone. And so we started integrating vlogs and personality and showing our faces more.
Which sounds like it's nothing big, but at the time it was a huge step for us. Nobody in our scene really vlogged, and it wasn't really well received. Our fans did not want to see anything but Call of Duty videos. But we pushed through to make more content. We started doing skits, vlogs, real life challenges, and then slowly over time, Faze kind of started to evolve.
And when we moved into a house in the end of 2014, we were the first YouTubers that, from all different walks of life, came into a house together in Long Island. One kid from Canada, one kid from Sweden, one kid from Boston, one kid from Brazil, one kid from California. And we were just all kids that you would never see together, physically together, living in a house, waking up every day and making YouTube videos.
We're back in the Faze house. So I'm here with Richard Banks, my new roommate.
Yes.
So I just got here now. There's Tommy, Tico, and Apex all chilling. We haven't really done anything with the house yet. I'm just vlogging.
We literally just got back from
Boost.
New York house was amazing. It was just such a rare time. We were the first YouTubers to move into a house together.
That was definitely one of the best times of my life. Those were times in my life that I did not realize how special they were while we were in them.
Are you recording now?
So please don't be scared of
I can see the time.
Most of my favorite memories are from the New York Faze house. Just because it was so pure, we were so young, everything was just going and the way we wanted to. We didn't really plan too much. We had no game plan. We were just being creative every single day, doing stuff together.
It was a little bit different back then. It was just a small group of us, and every single day we did something new.
You got all these people from different walks of life and different parts of the world moving into a house together just to make YouTube videos every single day. That was special.
It was just so much fun. It was what we always dreamed of. Bringing in an audience that cared so much about us. You can't make that. You can't, it's nothing that you can replicate, you know what I'm saying? It was so natural, so organic. It was just too much fun waking up every day in that house with 6 roommates. We're all making videos every day. We're all just motivating each other and helping each other and bonding and becoming very close friends. It was amazing.
When I first moved to the New York house, I wasn't gonna move. I was just gonna like visit and just fly in like once a month and stay for like a week. But then I went there and I was like, shit, was I wrong? I was like, this is way too much fun. It's like, how the fuck am I not gonna live here? What?
The great thing about the Faze house is that you can just walk into any room and there's somebody sitting right there that you can make a video with, like right on the spot, right there.
It's awesome. I love it. I love the atmosphere. It's fucking dope.
I remember I was like, yo, I'm dumb if I thought for 1 second I wasn't gonna move into the open room. It wasn't even a room, the room that I lived in New York. It was built the day I moved in. They just put up 2 drywalls. There wasn't even AC in there.
The first time that I went to the house, I walked up the steps and I had seen it in videos. I knocked on the door and nobody answered. I rang the doorbell a couple times, nobody answered. And I was like, it was so weird because for a second I was like, wait, is this really happening? Like, am I really supposed to be here? And then Banks ended up opening the door and he welcomed me in. And it was just like the first time that I met him, and it was cool. And then everybody just came out and we had cereal. It was a good time. It's a very good memory, very good memory.
I actually moved into the Faze house yesterday.
As a janitor.
As a janitor, apparently. No, but I actually moved into the Faze house.
He did. He's our roommate now.
I'm the new roommate. Dude, what are you doing back there, Apex?
You just keep going, dude.
We just were making such funny videos all together. Like we did like these like guess that YouTuber challenge where if you guess it wrong, everyone pours something on your head. It was just like something really, really fun to do every single day at that house.
Scaring Faze adapt.
What the fuck?
I'm so happy I was a part of that. Everyone knows what that video is. I'm so happy I was a part of that with Norton. All the pranks at the house.
We got him good.
Even if it wasn't just going out and doing something for content, like we were in the house like zapping flies with like a fly swatter, throwing knives at our wall, which was a really bad idea. Our landlord got pissed. And like we would go to the park that was right by the house, play basketball, go get like bagels in New York and stuff. We would do that every day. So I definitely miss that house for sure.
Esports, we started off as just YouTubers on Call of Duty, and you know, naturally Call of Duty's scene started expanding and esports and Call of Duty started becoming like a real thing. We'd go to the events, we'd have a great time with them, we became, you know, family with them instantly too.
What's going on, guys? My name is Faze Temper and I'm here with Faze Banks. We're here at MLG Anaheim 2014. We just got here.
We're actually watching Faze Red play Curse Black right now. It's been a crazy week and I'm looking forward to the rest of the day.
That's the first time I met pretty much everyone in person. And it was almost every single Faze member went. Like Kay from England flew in for the first time.
It was the first trip all of us got together. Like, we were only online friends at this point. I think only Banks and Tommy had met each other in real life. So to come together and meet everybody in Faze and actually see what they're like was kind of nuts.
That was my first ever gaming event, and I think that was the first time Faze Clan ever came together as a team, met up, and we rented an Airbnb in Anaheim.
There was, I think, about 20 of us staying in this like bungalow. We had a bungalow in Anaheim that had 2 bedrooms and 20 Faze members. So it was hectic.
We all clicked together as a team, as a family, and it was honestly one of the craziest experiences ever. We even went to Six Flags together. We did so much as a team for the first time meeting. We automatically just knew that we were family.
The CSGO Major in Boston. It was the biggest event. It was literally the biggest tournament of the year.
The juggernauts of the game!
We had just gotten our team and we started like traveling and going to competitions with them. That was like very official for us to go into the CSGO scene.
And then after that, it just was a snowball effect. Rainbow Six, PUBG, FIFA, and then recently Fortnite, obviously. When we loved playing the games, so we always loved to see our guys competing. It's the best feeling on the planet when our teams win events. So it was natural, and we're blessed to be in the position we are to have teams competing in so many games. We went from just gaming to gaming, you know, entertainment. And now it's like a lifestyle brand. We did a lot, you know, clothing has been a big thing since 2011. We've been releasing clothing basically, but so a lot of this would not be possible without our sponsors that we've had, and it's really cool to have sponsors that we've grew up buying their products and never thinking we'd be able to collab with them. We started doing collabs with people like Champion,
Kappa, Lyrical Lemonade, Clot. My personal favorite would probably be the Lyrical Lemonade collaboration. Those guys are all really good friends. So to come together, you know, two like internet conglomerates, I guess I heard Tav say those words, whatever that means. 2 internet conglomerates
We're just two lit groups of people, and we did a sick-ass collaboration.
One project that I'm extremely proud of that I worked on with Faze is definitely the NFL collab. This was more recent, but the fact that Faze Clan has turned into this crazy cultural brand that we're collabing with the NFL, the legit NFL.
This is the coolest thing that we've done for me, for sure. You know what I mean? Faze the up, Pats Nation for life. Love you guys.
Steel Series is another one. We all would buy Steel Series products. Look,